Ronnie. I personally want to congratulate all the inductees. What a great group this is. It's a real tribute to all of you. So congratulations to all of you. And now our last inductee. And we saved the best for last, Brian, so at least the biggest. He certainly was one of the great linemen that we had at Mooney, so he is definitely one of the best. And that would be Brian Tibolla. Brian is in the class of 1993 and being inducted for football. Brian Tibolla took more than the conventional route to the forefront of the offensive line play. He was prepared through hours and hours of repetition to be ready to lead in his senior year. And what a year he had. He was first team All Steel Valley, first team All NEO, first team All State, that would be All Ohio. And he was a Mack Truck Award winner as the entire area's top lineman of the year. Brian was a punishing blocker with a bit of a nasty streak to go along with his obvious physical abilities. Brian was privileged to be a part of Youngstown State's 1994 National Championship team. He is currently employed by the Wake County in North Carolina Alcoholic Beverage Control. Brian and his wife Nicole have a daughter and live in Raleigh, North Carolina. Let's give a warm welcome to Brian Tibolla. Brian.
Make this quick, I promise. First off, I'd like to thank the Stoops family, sister, Mr. Cooney, Coach Butchie, Mr. Young, entire Mooney family. Your dedication and efforts, and inspiration, everybody up here can agree. Thank you so very much. I really can't say enough. Coach Butchie, thank you. Thank you for everything you've done for every one of us. Congratulations, Coach Vecco. Good job. All right, I'm going to make this quick. One thing I want to say is my mom. Tonight my mom got in the car, looked at my father and said, "I can't believe our son's getting indicted." It's induction, Mom. Let's make that real clear for everybody here. It's induction. I know it wouldn't surprise some of you, but it is induction. I'd like to thank my mom and dad, my other mom and dad, Barb and George Colasar. George was actually my speed coach in high school. Everyone knows I wasn't much of a burner. George, you didn't fail. These legs just weren't for burning, man. They just didn't work. I was good for like 4 yards. I did what I could. To my mother and father-in-law, Deborah and Jeffrey Johnson, to Paul and Kathy Risch, who's here tonight, to my cousins Joanne and Jennifer, to Bob, to godson Lucas. Buddy, work hard, man. Keep it up. To my beautiful wife, to all my, oh man, I'm so nervous, it's so funny. Because so many people did so many wonderful things for me. To all the players, my teammates, I mean, man, you talk about an offensive line, I mean, and you got Chris, Captain Frank Winot, Tommy Daly, Guy Young, Rick Cook, Devin Glavin, Brian, me, Andre Jackson, I mean, and guys, we worked together, man. It was just amazing to be on a team with you guys. My Aunt Linda for coming in from Texas. Thank you, Aunt. My godmother. My Uncle Richard, my godfather being here. Love you guys. Thank you. Mr. and Mrs. Gerlach, thank you for all your support. Lastly, I'd like to thank the class of 1991. They were instrumental in our lives. We were sophomores, they were seniors, and you know, that team that year, they weren't the prettiest girl at the dance. I mean, in fact, they were pretty much picked to be dead last. 0 games, wasn't somebody 0 games that we were going to win. Well, that team, man, they never quit, and they showed us and took us under their wing and taught us the leadership that what Mooney's all about. And they accomplished amazing things. And I've taken that in my life and tried to do the same thing. You know, one of the comments everyone we joke about is, Coach, your practices with repetition over and over and over again. Sometimes some of my employees say, well, why are we doing this again? And I go, well, if you got it right the first time, we wouldn't have to do it. And I'm kind of thinking that's where you were getting with all that. If you got it right the first time, we wouldn't do it. So let's not make, be upset by this. But again, you know what, everyone, I thank you so much. This is just an absolute wonderful honor, and I greatly appreciate everything. Thank you all so much. Love you all. Thank you. Yep.